Another week of Rodeo Rewind. I am Frank.
And I'm Anthony. We're joined by
Lilly Saye, graphic designer extraordinaire. And what are we doing today, Anthony?
We are doing a tournament of all of the Team Series logos from the PBR Team Series inaugural season.
Lilly, are you nervous?
A little bit, yeah.
You know what? There's no pressure on us. It's all on the logos.
That's true.
So,
Except we're the ones who are deciding their fate. So.
yes. Now, Lilly, is there anything like that you would give us advice? Like, what makes a good logo? Are there like 2 or 3 tips on like this is what you need in a logo?
I think it needs to be timeless.
Mm-hmm.
I think it needs to have a decent structure and make sense mathematically. And I think I had a professor tell me that each logo needs to be something that someone is willing to get tattooed on their body for the rest of their life.
Oh.
So I live by that rule.
Well, Lilly, how many tattoos do you have now?
None.
I have none. Anthony, how many?
None.
Anthony has none also.
The bar is high.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Anthony is going to tell us who is in the first.
So the first game is between the Austin Gamblers
Yes.
and the Nashville Stampede.
Austin
Okay.
Gamblers and Nashville Stampede.
So, Lilly, can you tell us a little bit about the Gamblers logo?
Yeah. Let's see. I think it's lacking color. I think I wouldn't say it stands out to me much. I do think it has a nice crisp edge, which is good. It can be used at large and small scales. But I do think some color would really liven it up.
Okay, and now can you tell us a little bit about the Stampede's logo?
Yeah, I definitely think this one is stronger. This one feels like it's newer, and it'll last a little bit longer. I think legibility-wise, at a small scale, the Nashville phrase might be difficult to read, but I do think it stands strong.
Is it time to vote?
Okay, so let's vote again.
Vote?
So here are
We all of us get to vote.
logos. Okay. So
All right. So what are we thinking? What are we gonna? Are you gonna say who are we vote?
So-
Like who's the first vote for?
Lilly, who do you like better, the Gamblers or the Stampede?
The Stampede.
Okay. Then
Stampede.
I'll go with them too.
It's a sweep in the very first one. Boop boop boop.
Nice.
This doesn't mean it's out for the Gamblers.
I'm gonna.
Though, because they go into a separate bracket that might come back in.
Why don't we do single elim since the time is now getting
Well, now
later?
we do single them after this.
Okay, because we're running out of time at the same point.
Oh yeah. Okay, so our next game, we're gonna roll right
Did
into
you just try and poke me in the nose, Lilly?
It's against the Texas. Let's see it. So the Texas.
There it is.
Here's the Ariat, Texas
Rattlers.
Rattlers.
Hold on. Why don't you open it in a new tab? Because that's what I did. Nope. Hold on.
So.
And then let's close. No, leave. Who is eliminated? We didn't eliminate anybody.
No,
I
not
think we
yet.
should. All right. And who's the other one, Anthony?
It's the Kansas City.
All right. How do I get back to?
So scroll. You have to scroll up. No.
Whoa. Well, we're both touching. All right. Who's the next one?
Kansas City. So
There it is.
And we'll just use this view because in the other view it doesn't look as great.
Okay.
So we are now between the Texas Rattlers, sponsored
By Ariat.
by Area.
They're owned by Ariat, actually.
And so, what can you tell us about this logo?
I really like how symmetrical the snake is,
Mhm.
and I think it's a really strong emblem. I also really like how the T's in Rattlers mimics the fangs of the snake. I think that's pretty clever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, and now let's continue to the Outlaws. What can you tell us about this logo?
The texture is really cool. I would say this is the most rodeo looking logo that I've seen. I'm not familiar with the PBR logos, but I think this one really says rodeo.
It says criminal to me.
Yeah, it is a little aggressive. I do like the connection between the U and the A, though. I think that's really nice.
Yeah, we do have to say though we are biased in this.
You are?
We know people on this team, yes.
Yes,
Okay, got
so-
it. I do really like it. It's nice.
Yeah. Okay, so why don't you vote first in this one?
Voting Kansas City Outlaws.
Okay, and I'll vote. I'll vote. I really like. I think the Rattlers logo is
Okay.
better than the Outlaws, so I'll do that.
Lily, you're going to be the deciding vote.
I don't know anyone on the Outlaws, so I'm gonna go with the Rattlers.
And the Rattlers win. Boop, 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 boop.
Can you get that next?
Who's the next teams, Anthony?
It's Oklahoma.
Okay.
I like their logo. And then Missouri.
How did you... Okay, so there's Oklahoma, Lily. How do I get Lily back?
So let's open this one.
Well, I can't see Lily.
I know, I'm gonna. Okay. Here's Oklahoma. So, what can you tell us about this logo?
I think this one has a very similar style to the Rattlers. Lots of symmetry and really crisp lines. I like the sharp corners mixed with the rounded edges of the wings.
Mm-hmm.
I like this one. I do. I think it's interesting. The
Okay.
eyes are a little beady.
Okay, so let's continue
Oh,
scrolling through.
that's the PBR team's logo. It's kind of fancy.
That is fancy.
But you can just keep going.
Oh. So here's the Missouri Thunder's logo.
They are owned by
They're.
Bass Pro Shops,
Yes.
Lily.
So what can you tell us about?
You know what? I'm gonna hold
This
on. Let
logo.
me see if I could.
No, don't. No.
Why?
Okay,
Why
there we
can't?
go.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna
That's
move
good.
Lily
Yeah.
over here, and then it's better. And then-
Okay, so what can you tell us about this logo?
This one looks like it's been around for a while. I'd like to see more of the thunder. I see a little bit of lightning in the clouds, but it's mostly bull, which I get because it's PBR, but I think the thunder could be a little bit more prominent. I like the mix of the yellow and the red. Kind of suggests the Bass Pro logo once
Mhm.
again, which is nice. And I like the shape of the smoke. I think it's cool.
I like that the O right there is actually
Oh yeah,
the inside
Painted
is.
everything.
yeah. Couldn't see that. That's nice.
Oh, it is.
It
Missouri is in the O.
Yeah. Okay, so
And what's the other one?
it's.
Can we?
Let's go back to that. It was Oklahoma.
Oklahoma Freedom.
So who are you going to vote for?
Well, it is weird to me to see a logo in a logo. There were two logos in that logo,
Yeah.
and maybe that gives it an unfair advantage. Maybe not, but I'm going with the Oklahoma Freedom.
I'm gonna go with the Bass Pro Shop Missouri Thunder because I think their logo is a lot more clever than this logo.
Lily, again, you're the deciding vote.
I think I'm gonna go with Oklahoma again. I think I like this. I prefer this style personally.
Awesome.
I think it's
Now you know what's funny is when you say that one looks older or younger. This is the first year for the team series, so they're all brand new. And guess what I thought I'd bring up to you? PBR, the lower tour. Guess where they're going to be this year? Not at the Ike. No.
Civic Center.
They're going to be at the Monroe Civic Center.
what?
I know. Well,
No,
you know what?
It's going to be the lowest tour. It's not
It
gonna
is.
Be the lowest.
Do we have everybody on with the edit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so our next match is between the
And
Cowboys.
I'm going to suggest again that we go single elimination.
after this.
No,
No,
like
wait.
if
Yeah,
you
no, it's
okay,
after this.
all right. I'm worried,
So,
Anthony. Your mom's
It's
going to be here
fine,
at 7.
It's fine.
We'll
So,
edit that part out.
The Carolina Cowboys and the Ridge Riders. So let's go all the way back up to the top. Here is the Ridge Riders logo.
Okay.
What do you think about this logo?
It's much more simplistic than the other ones.
Mm-hmm. There's something unique about it.
I think
Yeah.
when you print it, it looks worse.
Yeah.
It needs to be on a colored background for sure.
Yeah.
At a small scale, I think it would be difficult to tell what the shapes mean.
Yeah.
But I do like the
When I
negative
was-
space
When I
of the
was
more.
planning on how I might be able to make this video possible, I was actually on Canva shrinking this, and it just wasn't working.
Yeah, that's
So-
true.
Yeah, and so let's go to the Cowboys, formerly known as the Chaos,
And they are owned by,
They're owned by
Mr. Childress, who owns Childress Racing.
Oh.
So you can kind of see the racing
I
connection.
kind of see some of that connection.
Yeah, definitely. This one's cool. I like that connection between the racing and the cowboy. It reminds me a lot of the branding for the Sugarland Space Cowboys, a minor league baseball team.
They're AAA for the Houston Astros.
Yeah, they kind of their logo is like a cowboy with a bandana on his face, so it kind of looks similar to this.
Did they steal it?
I really love the yellow and electric blue together. I think
And
that's
then
really nice.
to note on those racing connections,
The checkerboard.
here is one that's that checkered flag. And then so
Is it time to vote?
it's time to vote here.
Lily, time to vote.
Okay.
Who's going
Me
first
first?
this time? Anthony, go.
Okay.
You haven't voted first.
I'm gonna say the Cowboys.
Lily,
I'm going to say the Cowboys as well.
Cowboys.
Cowboys all the way.
Wipeout.
I like the C on the hat.
We have moved past the
The
first round in 13 minutes and 32 seconds. It's me, Anthony, and I just wanted to say we're done with round 1. That was a great way to wrap up this week's video. We might have part 2 on Friday or Tuesday, so just be watching for that to drop. And I just want to remind you, if you like our content, subscribe. It helps us out a lot. Also, like and comment. It will, and we reply to every comment, and that'll help us out. So, thank you.